intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now the former Sun Devil is Cam Skattebo.
And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Nice.
Dart going to give to Skattebo.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Street. 18 Cardinal.
Dart. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
And Brian Daboll, with his background on offense, he's got a call ready, and they are going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Dart.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Tried to link up with Bijan Robinson there out of the backfield.
And it's 3rd and short.
Here's Penix. He'll try to pick it up himself.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. That one goes for 8 yards.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 29.
Looking to throw, Penix.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Falcons first down.
And looking to throw, Penix.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
We're scoreless after 1.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
70, Timberwolves. Go.
To the air, Penix.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Penix. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Robinson. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw now, Dart.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
2nd down and 8.
Tyrone Tracy.
19,
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing his Dart.
It's complete to Robinson.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Giants.
Wan'Dale Robinson.
75 yards.
And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
The kick is good.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10. At
Now
the
a shotgun
48-yard
snap
line.
as they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready up. Shut up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check out.
To throw again is Penix.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready, set.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
6,
Penix to the air once more. He'll try and do this himself.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On the bootleg, it's Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Now back to throw.
Now Penix going to hold on to it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Operating from the gun, Penix.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw.
Now Penix going to hold on to it.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
19 Lion, go! Check up.
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
They are going for it. Penix.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play.
Mr. Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Kyle
Pitts.
As time expires in the first half.
And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
That one complete downfield to Johnson.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there for the Giants. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
6 big lion.
Here's Dart.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Set. Hurt. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Bronco. Cup 19. Ready.
To throw, Dart.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready.
To throw is Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Set. Go.
Scattaboo is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Falcons' 4-yard line.
Give up the middle, Scattaboo.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th.
They'll go. Here's Dart.
This is caught. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
A give left side to Robinson.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on first down. To about the 40-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
60.
And this is going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Liking it. Set. Ready. Now go.
Now Dart.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Throwing. Dart. Again, it's Johnson.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Theo Johnson.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Giants have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Gano the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Falcons 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Liking 18.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's back to throw.
London hauls this one in.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
And the Falcons, first down.
Back to throw.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He'll look to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Back to throw.
Pass complete to Robinson. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there, and it is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, go.
They'll look to throw.
Now Penix going to hold on to it.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Here's Penix.
And his throw is incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit something.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field. With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
25 yards on the play. And the Falcons first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
To throw again is Penix.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Giants 14.